Welcome to Reddit Reader. What was the worst physical pain you have ever experienced? I accidentally hammered my penis one time. I was hammering nails in a weird position, with each leg hanging over one side of the plank. The nail was being hammered about a quarter foot from my crotch. I sneezed mid-swing and the hammer hit hard. It didn't leave any lasting injuries, but it hurt like hell, and preening did too for a week. You took beating your meat to a whole new level. Tooth infection. I pulled some of my hair out. I could see someone killing themselves to end the pain. I was changing the brake pads on my car and the jack collapsed. The entire car crushed my arm and pinned me to the ground. It was in an apartment complex and there were people outside that heard me yelling for help. A guy and an older lady came and tried lifting the car enough for me to pull my crushed arm out. The skin was peeling off as I pulled with all my might. Once I felt some pressure release, and just before my arm was out, the car slipped out of the lady's hands and crushed my hand. At this point, I'm trying to get her to lift for 2 more seconds so I can get my arm out. After what felt like an eternity, I finally got it out. I can't describe what having your arm and hand crushed feels like, but it was the most intense pain I've ever felt. I kept going unconscious because of the pain until they hooked me up in the ambulance. Dude, what was the damage to your arm and hand? My right 2 knuckles are gone, so I don't really have much movement in my pinky at all. My arm has nasty scars, but is back to normal other than that. Knuckles are gone, as in the bone got crushed and the frags had to be removed? The old lady stole his knuckles. She's the one who tripped the jack in the first place. Witches these days, you never see them coming. I have a condition called proctalgia fugax. This is an uncontrollable spasming of the rectum and can last anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour and a half. It always happens in the middle of the night and feels like I've been probed by aliens without lube. They don't know what causes it, but I can go months without an attack, and then 2 or 3 nights in a week. It is brutal. A few years ago, I was going to the dentist often since my teeth were damaged due to teeth grinding. After he fixed like 5 teeth, he's like, "Oh, we missed something here." And he started diving into my tooth without any anesthesia, going, "Shh, it doesn't hurt." It was the last time I went to see him. Kidney stones. I'm pretty susceptible to them as it runs in my family, so I have to drink a lot of water. I've gotten kidney stones 2 or 3 times within my life so far. I don't want any more, so I'm extra cautious. I asked my doctor if it was normal for the pain to be so extreme. He said he'd been told by multiple women that childbirth was preferable to kidney stones. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and subscribe so you don't miss our next upload.